Hello, everyone. Nicky Hawkins here, West Ham Fan TV. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. My name's Nicky Hawkins, as I said. Oh, Jesus. Hello? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Right, hold on. Ah, brilliant. Right, can you hear me now? You should be able to hear me now. I've changed the microphone. Okay. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night, wherever you are. My name's Nicky Hawkins, West Ham Fan TV. Sorry for that. Minute into the video, and I didn't know one could hear me. Yeah, another day, another transfer. Guido Rodriguez has signed for West Ham on a free transfer. He comes in at 30 years of age, a World Cup winner, confirmed earlier on today. He's been pictured in the shirt, all of that sort of stuff. Top signing. He's been described as a tough tackling midfielder with an excellent positional sense. Obviously, we have Alvarez in that position as well. I can see them two playing together, to be honest with you. Obviously, Alvarez is injured at the moment, so we've still got Ward-Prowse, we've still got Souček at the moment. So we've got options in the midfield there. Fun fact, I don't know whether I didn't know this until today. Apparently, he's already played with Alvarez. He played for Club America over in Mexico in the Mexican League. When he left Argentina, when he left River Plate, and he played alongside Alvarez. So a couple of players that already know each other in the midfield. That's along with Somerville, Fulkrug. I've heard rumours that the Duran deal still may be on. Apparently, Aston Villa spent a lot of money in the transfer window, and they was looking for £40 million. Apparently, they could be willing to drop their asking price to £25 million. The only thing with that is, if we're going to get that, if we're going to get that going, we're going to need to sort of get it over the line quickly, because at 25 million, I think there'll be other suitors as well. The project is starting. The project is starting here. But as you see, one go in, obviously one goes out. Kurt Zouma, it seems to be, he's on the cusp of a move over to the Saudi League. He's been basically told by Tim Steidten, pack your bags and start looking for a club. It looks like it could be on the way very soon. They're expecting bids. I've heard West Ham are willing to let him go for free, which I think would be crazy. We spent £110 million this transfer window already. I think if you're going to sell to the Saudi League, they're going to at least be willing to pay something for Kurt Zouma. Kurt's not in a big place, not in a good place in terms of like his knees and that. You know, I said that is, you know, Dagenham and Redbridge game, he come out 2 straps in his knees. He's got a very, very, you know, his knees are fucked, to be quite honest with you. And he's going to need to move on. I think it could be a good move for him. He's only 29 years old, but he seems to have that same sort of problem like Ledley King had, Jack Collison had back in the day, when, you know, training is going to be difficult. You know, playing 2 games a week will be difficult. And I think under the new revolution, I think, you know, we're looking to get sort of a solid sort of first base team, but have squad players around. And you know, Kurt's had his, you know, he joined in 2021. Kurt, he's been a good player. I liked Kurt. Obviously not without his controversies, as you know. But you know, them injuries are really starting to, you know, catch up with him now. At 29 years old, you know, coming out with 2 knees strapped up after 45 minutes of football with no, you know, what I saw, no sort of like heavy tackling or nothing. Like, you know, there was there's obviously a a long-term issue there. I've heard that he's already got a medical book, so something's going to happen in the next few days. So yeah, 1 in, 1 out. It looks like. Listen, I won't be too sad to see Zouma go. As I said, he's been a good player, not without his controversies. He pissed me off at one point, but we all sort of got over that. But it looks like he may be on his way out. As I said, there's still Duran interest. They're looking at another centre back as well. We'll have to monitor in coming days. It seems like we don't have a day's rest when it comes to transfers at the moment. But yeah, somebody said there, Bung Zuma's knees are fucked, and Fred Taylor said Zouma will be lucky to pass a medical. Yeah, he would be lucky to pass a medical, to be quite honest with you. But it is what it is, he's going to Saudi. He's not the most intense of football. Zouma being held up by a blue badge issue. 3 in 4 days. That is some going. 3 quality signings in 4 days, may I add. When it comes to, I see people sort of moaning about the age. I think for free, a player of Rodriguez quality for free, I think is a no-brainer. He's 30. Yes, there's not many years left in him. The same as Fulkrug, who we paid quite a bit of money for. But it seems like the project is not only looking at the future, it's looking at the now as well. We've got issues there. You're talking about, over the hill, Fulkrug paying 27 million. Ings is 34, 33, maybe 32, but he's had his injury trouble. Antonio's nearly 35. Yes, he's not much younger than that, but he's playing more regular football. He's played more regular football than Ings. He's played more regular football than Antonio. He's a better footballer, to be quite honest with you. So yeah, it seems like they're addressing the now and the future. With the likes of Guilherme, Somerville, perhaps Duran. That they're looking for now and the future. Which I think it bides well, to be quite honest with you. Let me know what you think. With Zouma, it'd be the wages. It'd be the wage issue, I think. But Matt Rainey says if Zouma wasn't 100k a week, maybe. Sorry, someone's calling me. Someone who wasn't 100k a week, maybe under 80k, I'll keep him. Heard strong interest in Matt O'Reilly. So listen, you never know with these lot. When you're hearing these things, you're going out and getting them. So 40k a week for Rodriguez is a no-brainer. Yeah, World Cup winner, played with Alvarez before. Strong defensive midfielder. Can Zouma leave along with Soufal, Souček, JWP, England, and even Antonio to make room for more signings and the youth? I think that's the. It looks like that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to sort of blend the youth, get some experience in, improve what they've got, and get rid of a bit of the deadwood. And I'm not saying Soufal. I won't get rid of Soufal if it's up to me, because we're going to need a backup. But we still need to sign Wan-Bissaka. That ain't done. James says that we need to get Wan-Bissaka wrapped up now. Man United are a really funny club to deal with. I wouldn't see Soufal even if we signed Wan-Bissaka, because he's he can be a good backup. We're not strong in that position. Souček, possibly. JWP, I don't think he goes alongside Souček, Ings and Antonio, I don't think either of them go. I'd keep Antonio, to be quite honest with you. I'd let Danny Ings go. But Ings has started sharp. Let's get there's a few weeks left of the transfer. Let's get the season underway and see where we are at the end of it. But I'm still sensing more changes. But is it going to be a bit too much to blend? It's a very, very it's a very, very exciting project, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it pans out. But there you go. That's me. What is it? Tuesday afternoon. Hopefully, I'll be back on Wednesday afternoon with another signing. But don't hold your breath. I'm going to be back later on this week, maybe tomorrow, with midweek musings as we start to sort of get towards the season now. Aston Villa only a few weeks away. We've got a friendly this weekend. We've got some good content planned for you, so don't go away and keep here. Subscribe to West Ham Fan TV and keep it locked here. One thing left for me to say: come on, you Irons.